My name is Jason Wright. I'm the owner and founder of a company called Marketing by Data, in which we're trying to be one of the industry leading marketing digital agencies. And we help clients throughout the United States primarily, as well as a lot of English speaking companies as well too. My background started in marketing when I went to school after I got out of the military. And I chose to do marketing because I liked how it encompassed all aspects of a business, everything from qualitative to quantitative. Once I got out of that, the .com bubble had bursted in the Bay Area where I was located. And then I moved into financial sales and working for banks and understanding essentially how the financial markets worked. And then I got an MBA in finance. And while I was doing that, at the end of that, I got picked up by Disney Interactive Media Group to be a business intelligence analyst because they were looking for someone who had marketing background experience as well as the ability to crunch numbers. Finance as well too, because we're working on some big projects where we're working with some large media spends online and offline. From there, I worked for them for a couple of years, and I loved being a business intelligence analyst, and I enjoyed analytics to begin with and numbers, but the frustration came to where I couldn't execute on what I was providing out as best practices. And about that time, I was starting to do a little bit of consulting on the side as well too for digital marketing. And then from there, I went to MySpace, and I was a part of the largest digital rebrand online at that point. We tried to turn it into something that had a positive view versus kind of the negative view that it had from that point. Started in email there, and then from email, essentially I was managing all the different digital aspects such as SEO, paid acquisition, digital campaigns online, content generation, engagement on the site. From there, still consulting on the side, essentially kind of launched things full time. And I had worked with also running marketing and sales for an attorney, largest criminal defense attorney in California, as well as a sound audio company for e-commerce. So I got great experience on the professional service side as well as the e-commerce side, managing thousands, 10,000 SKUs plus. And then I transitioned fully into the agency and bringing on employees and increasing our client counts and building and essentially trying to establish myself as somewhat of a keynote speaker and expert in the area. And this is my first time at State of Search, and it looks like a lot of great speakers are going to be there. And I've been lucky to speak at a few other SEO conferences as well too. So I'm really looking forward to all the great content and learnings that are going to come from it. So what I was kind of tasked with, it looked like, was to talk a lot about local search. So what I'm going to go through is essentially kind of how to structure your Google My Business right now to get the most out of it. So I'm going to go through essentially, if you have a service-based company, how to structure it so that way you can get things people may have questions about, like, should I add products to it? You know, how do I use a tracking phone number on Google My Business so that way you're able to get the citations to match? How many photos should I upload? Should I put EXIF data in my photos? As well as a number of other things a lot of people have questions about, to hopefully clarify essentially how to structure it and keep things pretty simple, but maintain a template that you can use for every type of service-based business. They should come to the panel so that way they get a good understanding of how Google My Business is structured right now and how to optimize their Google My Businesses for their service-based clients or e-com clients as well too, so they can get the most out of it and in turn get their clients or their own business the highest number of clients or potential clients from it. Because we're all about revenue, and it doesn't matter if traffic's site, it's about qualified traffic. And hopefully it'll a lot of the myths of, oh, let's add in 1,000 different categories, even if they're not related.